Hello everyone, I'm Cristian Negulescu. You know me for a lot of automation with UiPath. I did a lot of stuff with ChatGPT and UiPath in the last time. I did some nice video with Salesforce and Jira, how to call from ChatGPT, Salesforce and Jira via UiPath, and then ChatGPT made recommendation for the new for the next steps and so on. So today I will do the same stuff with ServiceNow. Let's see what I can do with ServiceNow. So I'll go in ChatGPT. I have a GPT's create for ServiceNow that is called now. And I will give him some instructions like I did it with Jira. Let's give him this instruction. So for example, let's say that someone is coming to say that I'm not able to log in on SAP. Yeah. So the system will start an action. So we'll identify that it's a request. He will start an action. He will go to UiPath and he will start a job. And the job that will start will be interrogate ServiceNow. Yeah. So the system will interrogate ServiceNow, and with the data that UiPath comes from ServiceNow, extract data. UiPath extract data from ServiceNow, and he will return this data to ChatGPT. Based on this data, ChatGPT will make a decision. Yeah, will decide what it can do. Yeah, let's see what ChatGPT did. Looks like they have some similar incident that is found if the issue persists and so on. So you have he identified the incident and you have the resolution of the incident, how the incident was solved. Yeah, because it was a close incident. If you take a look on ServiceNow, this was a close incident, solved incident. Yeah. So in this case, this is the solution. We don't need another step. Let's see see a use case where we have multiple steps. So let's say that I want this stuff, yeah? So I will say that I want a license for Snowflake, yeah? I need a license for Snowflake. ChatGPT will call ServiceNow, and will call UiPath. UiPath will start this process. That this process will interrogate ServiceNow, will analyze the data and see if he has close incidents or running incidents that are with this license with Snowflake. If and after he collect all this data, he will send it to ChatGPT to make a decision. So the recommendation is to add an incident. Yeah, so we don't have something with Snowflake. We don't have any request on. So the recommended stuff is to add an incident. So say add incident. So ChatGPT will formulate the data for UiPath. He will start now. He will start another process. So you see that first it was interrogate ServiceNow. Now we start another process that is decision in ServiceNow. And here you can have multiple decision, and he will analyze the decision based on what ServiceNow had. So he create a new incident. Let's see the new incident. I'll go here on all. And not on this page, on the last. Let me put Lisa open. I need the license for Snowflake. Yeah. So he create a new incident and we have this one. Good. Let's go to the last thing, and let's do this stuff. So let's say that I will go to ChatGPT and say this stuff. Good. So my notebook is dead, and I need a new one urgently. Okay. So let's say confirm. So ChatGPT will identify that this is an urgent instance, so he will go directly and call the decision. So he knows how to equilibrate. He knows how if he has to interrogate, he has to decide, and so on. So he called the decision one, and yeah, I think here is some communication issue. Probably I have to put a delay to wait for the service now to give me um, the incident number. Yeah. So you see new incident and it's critical, urgently, and so on. Yeah. So that's the idea how you are able to control control ServiceNow via ChatGPT in a nice way. For the implementation, I did the same stuff. I have here the GPTs. Inside of the GPTs, I have this instruction with case 1 and case 2 to log the incident. Oh, also, my bad. My Slack is not open, but when it's an urgent incident, he also write on the Slack. So he also write on the Slack on the this one on my Slack. You see, I have a member. So on my personal Slack, he write to check this incident. So let's say open. Okay, cancel. Open in a browser, and you will see here that when he create that urgent incident, he also write on Slack on general channel. You see on general channel, please urgently check the incident 12215, and you can see here that we have that that was the incident from ServiceNow. That was the incident created on ServiceNow. Yeah. So when he create an urgent incident, he already send a Slack message to the ID team. Yeah, with this one. Okay. Good. So the configuration in ServiceNow in ChatGPT, basically I have this to identify that it's a call and action, or you have to decide on stuff, and then I tell him what are the rules. He has to compare to see if something is similar. So basically, what recommendation should do after he gives the response from ServiceNow. So these are the instructions, and on the schema I write it with ChatGPT. So they are the variables that I have two paths. So one path is for check ServiceNow, and the other path is for decision with ServiceNow. And here I have different variables that I send to her. And like I said, to write the schema, it's very easy. You write it with ChatGPT. I showed you on the first movies how to create your own schema with ChatGPT starting from nothing. Yeah. Inside of UiPath, I have two jobs. They are interrogate ServiceNow and decision ServiceNow. And this one are two applications in Studio Web. And on this application, it's so interrogate ServiceNow is just a call to ServiceNow to see the data. Let me wait a minute. So interrogate ServiceNow, basically here I have a workflow where I get the list of incidents that they are closed, and they have some resolved stuff, and then I return this. I make a for each on the incidents, and I put this on a JSON, an array of JSON here with a number, description, close, and so on. And on the other one with decision service, now basically I have a switch where I have to see if I have log, add, or Slack. In this case with Slack, we have the procedure to create incident, and then we communicate on the Slack channel with IT team what is the incident number, and they have to act fast. Yeah. So that's the way how this is implemented. As usual, if you like my movies, please comment to my movies, like my movies, and tell me what else you want to see inside of my movies. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye bye.